Yes, so if we discussing about the local industrial development, I think it's a well-known fact at the moment there is some lag in the development. So it's something that we have to accept. I think it's widely discussed in many forums. So what we have to discuss is one thing is why it is not evolving or why it is not developing, or then what we can do to change this scenario. So one reason that we think is, this government is facing some challenges. So largely our government is working with the IMF targets. So if you go through the IMF targets, they have given various objectives with a timeline. So one thing under those list is the debt. They have to control the debt in their budget. They have to keep it by 95% of GDP by 2032. There's another target, that is primary budget surplus. That's to be kept around 2.3% of GDP by 2025. I think the government is, they are taking these numerical values and they are focusing on these things to continue with the IMF plan. So what is the result? We see these various ministers and come and say that we have saved this much of money from the money given from the budget. But what do they say? What they have done is they have prevented spending the capital expenditure. So why this capital expenditure is given in the last budget? It was given by themselves because these things need to be changed, or there are certain structural changes that need to flourish the industrial framework. So they are saving that money to maintain IMF targets. What's the end result? So we don't get the infrastructure development needed for the local industries. That is a big mistake we are seeing at the moment. So you can't go only with this IMF targets, the specific targets. It's not like you achieve 3 out of 5 IMF targets, because you have to achieve 5 out of 5. Because what are the main achievements at the end? By 2028 we have to restart paying our loans. So for that we have target foreign reserves. These are unmatchable with our history targets. So it says 9.3 billion by end of 2026, 13.1 billion by 2027. This is actually the double the maximum we had in our past.